everybody, and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. This is for my water signs. So if you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart anywhere, this message may resonate for you. This is going to be for the overview of August. So we're going to get some type of what's the energy going on, and how it's going to affect you or how it's going to pop up. We are going to use the modified Celtic cross. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what is coming up. Everybody's been having really interesting stories. This will have an extended. The extended link is in the description box below on Patreon, or up in my link tree. Find for the Patreon. And in the extended, we're going to clarify the last 3 cards. We're going to get individualized message for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Okay, so come on over to the Secret Garden if that's something you're into. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, this is an August overview. There was something else. I did it again. There was something else I wanted to say. Don't get scammed. I don't know. All right. Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. Let's get into this. For the water signs, please. Current energies. How it's being challenged. Hopes and fears, because there's a duality to that, and so I'm going to explain both what your hopes and fears could be. The past and how it's still affecting you now, or affecting this energy that's coming up, your strengths and how to use it, and all of that stuff in order to move forward, the immediate future, and then the outcome. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy, and we have the Magician. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. End of August is going to be Virgo. We're moving into Virgo season, so you may see something start to a culmination, something that maybe you've been trying to work towards, manifest. You're trying to alchemize. You're trying to alchemize. I'm tired, guys. I've been tired all day. I think I'm about to get on my cycle because I'm tired. But anyway, something you're trying to alchemize, something that you were trying to create or put in the energy to manifest, you may see that start to culminate, or you start seeing the forward movement of the energy possibly at the end of August. If you've been trying to manifest a commitment or just an attachment to your higher self, you may see that. You also have, and what you need to know, this being the overall energy, is you have what it takes for whatever situation it is that you can apply this to. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to say earlier, is only take what resonates, guys. If it doesn't resonate with you, go check the other signs of your chart. And if that doesn't resonate, then this just may not be your story this time. And that's okay. Check out a personal reading. Check out my other services. I don't know why that. Okay, anyway. NT way. I'm telling you, I'm tired. But whatever it is that, whatever obstacle or however you're trying to manifest, you have all the tools. You have what it takes. And you've got the backing. You've got spiritual backing. I don't know if, you get messages from spirit to water signs, because I have some birds here, and birds are widely known in the spiritual world to be messengers, especially from higher selves, because they fly in the air. There's a whole imagery there, correlation. But so you may get messages, maybe you're really connected. I don't know, maybe in the month of August, you're going to become really connected to your higher self, and you're going to be able to co-create really well. All right, let's see what the current energy is. The Knight of Cups. This is water sign energy. I love that. So you may be in a very curious, but in a soft way. It's not a, rushing out the gate. it's one of the slower nights. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest night. Knight of Cups is like right before that. So he is a little lackadaisical. It is not like rushing off like the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands would be. So you may be taking a little bit more time, maybe taking a more relaxed approach to things, or you're at least trying to. This is trying to come into your energy. You may be somebody that is very loving and caring and generous. You may be also trying to look for like your Ace of Cups. You may be out there looking and searching for your Ace of Cups, which is like a new love or an unconditional love. And what's challenging that is the Eight of Pentacles. You're being too picky. Oh, that's interesting. You may have, this always gives me, because it talks about having like a high attention to detail, so it always does give me Virgo energy, Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if it actually is Virgo energy. This will tell me. Oh, that's the 7. I thought that was the 8. I was like, no way. How cool would that be though, right? Sometimes I do that, but these cards are a little bit more, they stick together a little bit more. Or anyway. So you may be looking at something a little too closely, or you've got too many expectations. You may be wanting to go out and, I don't know, like put yourself out there, go out and socialize, go out with people, kind of, it's a very like sociable, the Knight of Cups, sociable sign, very charming, likes to go out and talk to people and connect with people. Maybe work is stopping that. Maybe in the month of August, you're going to have to work a lot, or there's going to be something that you're going to have to pour into, and you're not really going to have the time or maybe the energy to go out. And if this is something where you've been looking for love, maybe that's part of the reason why it's being challenged right now. Work may challenge that. Your finances, wanting to build up your finances too, may also be something you guys resonate with. You may be trying, it's like you may be trying to manifest. I don't know, maybe you're like too close to the manifestations, or you're focusing on it too much. You have to have an air of detachment when you're trying to manifest. It's like you put the intention out there. You kind of are like, hey, this is what I want to align with, and you kind of like put it out there, and then you let the universe create an opportunity for you to take the step forward towards what you're trying to manifest. That's what co-creation is. It's not all just like wishing, hoping, and praying, and then if the universe lines it up, you never taking action either. That's not how it works. You're going to have to do a few things. You know, you have to like discipline yourself. The magician, they've learned how to wield energy. They've put in the work on how to do that. So maybe that's another thing that you're going to have to do, is really put in the work. Maybe you're a little too focused on work, or a little too rigid, and you're asking for some things, and then you're like ignoring the opportunities when they come up. It's like, oh, I want to be able to meet someone, and then a friend asks you to go out with them, and you're like, nah, I can't, I gotta work. Or like, no, I gotta work on this, whatever this is. And then, so like, how are you gonna meet somebody? And then also what I'm getting is, if you're being too picky. Like you have like very like nitpicky, the littlest things are like it feels like you'll cut somebody off with the littlest things. All right, anyway, your hopes and fears, the Sun, for you to find happiness, for you to find joy. The fear here may be not being able to see things clearly. Or like, fearing that you may be a little too confident, a little too arrogant, a little too cocky, or something along those lines. a little too prideful. I've been so thirsty lately, guys. Yeah. But there's something like you are trying to manifest a level of happiness within yourself, or just, just finding joy again, feeling good in your life. I don't know, but there's something about, I don't know how like the Eight of Pentacles, because it's usually like a pretty good card. And that just might be my Capricorn sun talking, or having, like, it might be a little biased because putting in effort, putting in the work, paying attention to detail, those kind of things. I kind of like that stuff. But, you may be looking like a little too close, or you may be focusing on work a little too much. In the past, Ace of Pentacles. You had some type of manifestation or opportunity in the past. How does this... Okay. There was some type of opportunity in the past. I wonder, is it a missed opportunity? Did you not take it? Like, what's going on there? Sorry, guys. It feels like I just, like, rubbed an eyelash right into my eye. This feels like... This is interesting. Because there was some type of opportunity maybe that you took in the past. Maybe it was work. Maybe you decided to focus on work and focus on your stability in the past. And maybe that's what's blocking this love offer, or something on the emotional level happening and coming into your, because it feels like maybe that's what you want. Maybe you're looking for love, but maybe you chose another opportunity in the past, something along those lines. We're going to clarify to see. And what's your strength? The Knight of Pentacles, taking it step by step. You may have earth placements. There's a lot of pentacles out here, and there's a lot of green. To me, that feels like, I don't know, you might be working on your stability. Maybe you felt like you didn't have enough money, or you weren't stable enough, or your security wasn't there, or something along those lines, or you were really trying to just manifest something in your career, or manifest a level of abundance and happiness. And your strength is taking it step by step. You know how to build something up. You know how to lay a foundation. You know how to take it step by step and really create something secure. It's something that you can trust. You also may be really trustworthy. You may be somebody that people can rely on. You're like really reliable, really responsible person. Okay. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous the way that this is, because in the past it seems like there was something really, and it could have been, and now you're just like, all right, well, I built my career thing, and now maybe I want love. Maybe that's how you're feeling. Maybe that's what you're trying to manifest. In your immediate future, the High Priestess. This is really listening to your intuition. This is getting connected with your higher power, your higher source here. And I kind of channeled that in the beginning too, because the Hierophant was underneath the Magician. So like really manifesting a higher level here, maybe trying to ascend spiritually, or just tap into your intuition, like be able to use your third eye really well. This is your guys' energy. The High Priestess is, I believe, it's like archaically Cancer, but I think it's all three of the water signs, because all three water signs are usually extremely intuitive and can usually see behind the veil of things. They recognize the emotional subtleties behind everything. They can just see through stuff better. I don't know why, because usually you can't see through water well. So, like, that's crazy. Maybe because they are of water, they can just see. I don't know. Double entendre on the words. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. I I feel like this is also you really confident in like listening to your intuition, enacting this wisdom here in the immediate future. So it feels like you're really kind of coming into your power. The outcome, the Queen of Swords. You like really using your intuition. You really being able to focus and move forward. Oh, that's been like a confirmation when it does that. I don't know why it gets really bright out of nowhere because nothing changes. And then it like dims back down. So that's always some type of confirmation for me. You may have been all right, let's say maybe you were kind of more of a promiscuous person, okay? Maybe you're turning into somebody that's a little bit more disciplined in that, a little bit more emotionally discerning. You're not really letting people in the way that you used to. You're kind of assessing them from a very just like detached standpoint first, and you're not really allowing people in emotionally like you used to, but you're using your intuition, you're using your logic, you're using your rational mind. You may have air placements, could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could have Leo placements. I'm interested to see. This is a very interesting read, water signs, because the Queen of Swords is also one of the queens that's like alone. So if you were trying to manifest love, I don't know what's like. There's something that it feels like there's something getting in your way. Could just very well be you. Tell me about the Magician here. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're trying. It's like trying to manifest something new here in August. Something you want to like, that's going to like ignite your passion. Maybe you're used to like manifesting what you want. Oh, Ten of Swords. Lord. I wonder if like you're in a cycle of like manifesting betrayal. If you keep getting involved with people based off of like the physicality and the superficial nature of things, and it always leads you into something that you should never have been in, or you should have been using your intuition and seeing like through it. So I don't know if there was like there's like a mindset switch. There must be, because the High Priestess shows up here in your immediate future. Maybe, you were a little too naive or romantic, or seeing things through rose-colored glasses before, and it ended up manifesting just different types of betrayal. It's weird because the Ace of Wands is like creation, and then Ten of Swords, so it's like creating betrayal, or I don't know. If you were the type of person that was promiscuous and kind of like would manipulate people into what you want, like got what you wanted out of it, it led you somewhere where you've gotten deeply like it's like no, you can't trust anybody around you. You aren't in a great place. It's kind of left you a little hopeless. If that resonates, tell me more. Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Oh boy. You're not sure. What is this energy? Water signs. Like, what is this? Well, there's Scorpio. There's Libra again. There's Aquarius. So you may have air sign placements. I don't know if, like, you are just... You may have, like, this really dreamy... This is what I'm getting. This is how this feels. Like, you might have this, like, dream, or, like, you daydream, or you long for some place that maybe you're not. Some place that you, it's like you want a new beginning. You want, and you long for it. It's like you want to find the good again after possibly going through betrayal. But I don't know if, like, you're ruining it yourself out of, like, too much in your head, stalling indecision. You just don't know what to choose. And I think because you're looking too closely at it. I don't know if there's something from the past that feels like it's stopping you from moving forward. There may be some emotional, like, connection. And I don't even just mean, like, with somebody connection, like a connection between two people. I mean, there may be a connection to something that is holding you back. And maybe that's what the Eight of Pentacles is. Maybe you have to, like, go in and really look and pay attention to detail. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. What the heck is going on here? There's baggage. And they want you to look at the baggage. You may have had a really, like, crappy support system, or maybe the friends that you surrounded yourself with weren't really that great. They might have been really bored in their own lives, or they may have been, I don't know. It feels like they have bad advice. I don't know if there was something, if you're carrying around some type of situation, either within a friend group or some type of third party situation that left you really disappointed, you need to go in and look at that. You need to, like, offload that. You need to do the work, is what I'm hearing. Because something from the past is holding you back. Yeah, this is what I'm, like, This Ace of Pentacles in the past, this feels like a missed opportunity. And it's because you, I don't know, maybe you were somebody that, I'm going to be honest with you, maybe you were somebody that used your penis or the Ace of Wands, because they say that's the phallic, because of that. So that's why I'm saying maybe if you're a male water sign, or you just used your sexuality in some type of way, and it ended up backfiring on you. Okay? And it created some type of hurt or heartache. You may have thought that you had manifested a new beginning, and it ended up in betrayal in some way. Hopefully that's not... This feels more like past energy, especially with the Six of Cups coming out here. And there's something that you've been carrying that needs to be worked on. It needs to be addressed so that you can find happiness. And this is maybe you seeing it. Maybe you realizing that you've been carrying this for far too long. Yeah. You need to have the courage to be able to see the truth of the matter and overcome it, complete it, master whatever it is emotionally that you've been holding on to, or, like, finally figure out a way to release it. There's something about needing to release it with the World card here. Earth Saturn is Capricorn energy. You might have Capricorn placements. You may get some news or truth about an ending of some sort in the month of August. You may get some information that helps close out a cycle in the month of August, and it finally, like, you see the light of the light. You see the light. No, but like it's like you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You like see it's like the light of the situation. You're no longer like foggy or not understanding, or there's no confusion. I still think that there's somebody in your friend group that gives bad advice. That may also come up in your that may also come up in the month of August. I want to know one more about this because this is bothering me. Tell me one more about this. Tell me one more. Thank you. What is this? The death card. Okay. Okay. Manifesting the end of these cycles. Manifesting being able to step into new. It's like you're actually forcing this cycle of betrayal to end. And I think it's because you start recognizing how the past has been holding you back, and it's been really making it so that like you don't take certain opportunities, or you don't take certain leaps of faith, or you don't really like take new adventures because of it. And like it needs to end. You're never going to find your happiness unless you do this. You may get, again, there's something where in the month of August you may get some information and maybe just something clicks and it creates this but it's a successful ending. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles in the past. How is this affecting, like, what is this? Nine of Pentacles. This could have been work. You could have chose work over love. Chose work over going out. You also maybe partying. There's another thing is maybe partying became really bothersome or too heavy, or it is like a burden. It no longer feels good to you, and you're like starting to pay attention to that and like work on maybe in the past you used to like go out and drink or get involved in social events, or you know, go out to the bar, drink, whatever, and be flirty and like, you know, do something to make yourself feel better, but it didn't help. It really didn't help, and that could have you could be overcoming that. Also, you could have chose work. You could have chose to build up your finances and chose to focus on work in the past, and maybe because you did that, you didn't really go out and you didn't really build up a circle of, you know, friends or people, or like a community where you could go out and like have fun and be social. You may also have some type of social anxiety as well that needs to be addressed. Yeah. But you knew it was the right thing to do, so I don't feel like you feel bad about choosing this in the past, choosing to work on your stability, choosing to stand in your independence and kind of walk alone and build something on your own. That's what this feels like. You don't regret doing that. I just think that maybe now I think you like are looking for a new group of people maybe also in August, or a new group of friends. You're realizing that some of your friendships aren't really what they need to be, or they're not really, it's like you outgrew, it's like outgrowing certain behaviors, you know, and no longer resonating with it. All right. We're going to go into the extended. We're going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, this High Priestess, and this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. You may be just going towards some peace here. There may have just been a lot of heavy stuff that had happened, and you're like forcing that cycle to close now. You're really working on it. You're choosing your security and stability, or you did choose your security and stability over going out, partying, creating more responsibility for yourself. Yeah, like not being peer pressured into things either. But I also think that it's made it hard for you to get out of this, like, focusing on the past or like a past situation or just still living in the past. You may not have caught up to your new way of living yet. All right, guys, if you want to go to the extended, the link is in the description box below or up in my link tree, whichever you got to do. And if this is where I leave you, I love you guys so very much. If you guys want a personal reading, reach out. If you want any of my other services, if you feel like you're blocked or your therapy is only taking you so far, I do offer hypnosis and hypnotherapy. So check that out. DM me. We could talk about it if that's something that you could be interested in. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.